Oh, yeah, I remember now. A lot of things didn't load with my video. There's a picture that was there, another one. Anyway, hi, everyone. I have a pottery studio, and it's relatively new. I've been in business for 2 years. So this program really was in my second year, and it's been amazing. It's been so much fun. These 3 ladies are all buddies. They when I'm not there, like I've had to leave for a couple things like this, they let the other people in and they work together. So they definitely have made friendships, and they text each other and they know when someone else is coming. I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, there it is. So it's called Muddy Buddies, my initiative here. There it is. All right, so that's me, glazing pottery. Uplifting art is about using art to lift yourself up. I mean, everybody, no matter what your abilities are, have stressors in life, some more than others. So art is a great way to put aside the other cares and to get mindfully involved in something and grounded, and clay is great for that too. So these 2 just met that night, and I interviewed the one on the left. This was just this week, actually. Her name's Emily, and she spoke of being so happy that she was able to help someone else who didn't know as much about the studio, about the project, how to use the wheel. And the other girl has been there for 9 months, but she helped the other girl. So it was kind of cool. And it empowered her and made her feel good. Okay, so I also was able to hire someone because of this grant, and it was a person with a disability. And she worked with me for 6 months, part-time, like 3 hours, and then 3 hours another day. And she did amazing. We called it a studio tech. So she learned everything about pottery. And when she left, people were really, actually, I think that's the next slide, but someone gave her a gift when she left for her next job, and some flowers. It was nice because she was totally into gardening. And then the other thing was, of course, the financial aspect of coming is a big deal for people. So we let them come in with the option to pay or tuition free, pay what they could. But everybody took the free. I would have. And of course, we wanted friendships to grow, and I think there's one more. So that was our age group that we were targeting, 14 and older, although others did come. And we tried to, our first thing was really looking at the physical space. Did we have it set up in a way that people could get through in a wheelchair, or we had a ramp already, we had a handicap accessible bathroom, but we had kind of cramped space. So we moved our tables and we got different seating and opened it up more, and everybody benefited from that. They commented on how organized it got after the helper started. She helped me get organized. I don't know where I'm pointing. Is it supposed to light up? Oh, there it goes. So this is the girl I hired, her work desk. She didn't want to be identified, so we'll call her Z. So she benefited by getting the extra cash, and she found that she made friendships, and everybody enjoyed her assistance while she was there. And she wrote that I did a little, like a survey, an online survey I sent out, and she said, I will always cherish the memories and experiences gained here. So that's where she worked a little bit, at that desk. And then there is a video with this that is going to pop up eventually, but does not play. But this is Angelina. I think it's this one. Oh, I had to do that. she is very proud of what she does there, and she's nervous, though. Like, processing directions is hard for her. So she'll stop and she'll be like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what to do next. But she's done it. She's already done it, but she forgets. So I think she just gets nervous that it's not going to come out perfect. But on the wheel here, which I don't know, it's not going to play, she had to wire off this plate, and that was her first plate she ever made. And she got to like halfway through, and she was afraid it was going to cut into the piece. So the wire, you have to hold it really tight and down. And she stopped in the middle, and she's like, "Can you finish it for me? I'm scared." And I'm like, "You got this. You can do it." And that's just what that's showing. She did finish it, and it was fine. So it was a confidence booster for her. And here's Angie talking to Desiree, actually. They wanted to make teapots. They were determined that they could do it, and it's kind of an extensive project for beginners. There's a lot to think about, and you have to do a lot of pieces all at the same night. So time was kind of a thing, but they did it. They managed to do it, and there's kind of like, that's the beginning. After they assembled it, then they have the glazed later, after it was fired once, and now it has to go back through the kiln to get the right finishing, and it'll be the normal glossy pottery. So there's quite a process. So you can't just come once to make something. You have to be able to attend a few times. So this is a mom and daughter that a person taking a class referred to me. And she said, when I asked her what she liked about the program, I don't even know if I can see it. It's essential to build inclusion, empower people with disabilities, and this experience feels close and personal, individualized, and you meet us where we're at. So that was what the mom in the wheelchair there, she said. And then, of course, having her young daughter, she's in her early 20s, she was all concerned about how she would benefit from it. So, and she was so excited to do the wheel too. Anyways, she said that brought back memories from school that she forgot about. So she loved pottery in school, and she wasn't expecting to meet another person who didn't know everything, and that made her feel comfortable and also empowered her by helping the other person on the wheel, which I already mentioned. This is Ted. We added a new part to our program. I don't know how my time is. Are you timing me, Jim? 1 minute? Okay. So we started doing paint your own pottery, and we bought some pieces so that to meet different abilities, if someone wanted to come in and just paint, they could. And Ted really took off with that. Those are a couple of his pieces. But what he likes about the program is it's peaceful. And there he is at his job. We ran into him in the community, and we're chatting outside with him for a while, my husband and I. And Shannon also came to us already knowing how to do pottery, but she had the challenge of money that we noted. She didn't even know I had this program, but I was able to tell that she was on the call with her mom, and she was talking about how she was going to get there, making appointments with the van. So I asked her if she identified as having a disability, and she's like, "Yeah, I do. Why?" And so then I told her about the program, and she was so excited. And on top of, the financial need, she lost her job the next week. So that was huge. And then she lost a person in her building, passed away on her, she found out that morning on her way to come to us. So there were times that we had really good chances to have good conversations and encourage her. And this is almost my last slide. So that is a piece of equipment I would love to get. Tamara cannot work at a wheel because her arms would have to be braced on her body, and she'd also have to get under the wheel. And I don't have anything like that. We're going to try something, but it's $4,000 for that piece of equipment. I did not get it, but I got some other things that were good for people with strength issues. But goals are just to keep being able to do it and keep combating loneliness in the community. And these are some of the faces of people who have come. And these ladies with the scarves on their heads, I forget what it's called. They were the first ones to try the paint your own pottery. They were like there the first week that we had it. They saw it and came. So it was great. It was really great. Everybody has a good time there. That's it.